Hello, this is Sakamoto321 and this is the 26th part of my Chivalry Medieval Warfare Weapon Guides. In this episode we cover the second unlock for the Men-at-Arms class in the blunt category, the Morningstar. Another one down. The Morningstar first saw its invention during the Middle Ages when different molds were applied to the mace. Instead of flanges on the mace, the Morningstar instead chose deadly spikes to pierce through armor and flesh alike. This weapon had a standing after effect as it was later adopted as the dreaded flail. The Morningstar fell out of popularity with the rise of the firearm, as with most medieval weapons. Without the mark of power that the mace held, the Morningstar was essentially taken off the map. The Morningstar is a heavy-hitting weapon that deals the unique pierce blunt damage type. This damage type is uniform across all attack types, which are the LMB, the mouse wheel up, and mouse wheel down attacks. Against the archer, the Morningstar is deadly, a hard-hitting 64 damage to the head, 51 to the body, and 41 to the legs. The archer will always go down in 2 hits. The mouse wheel down attack against the archer does fare a little better, however this does not affect the amount of hits to kill. At 74 damage to the head, 60 to the body, and 48 to the legs, 2 hits still do not guarantee a kill. The mouse wheel up attack is startlingly fast and very good at getting around blocks. However, the damage leaves much to be wanted. At 43 to the head, 34 to the body, and 27 to the legs, this attack should never really be used against an archer. The Man-at-Arms class fares about as well as the archer against the Morningstar. The LMB will deal 58 damage to the head, 47 damage to the body, and 37 damage to the legs of the Man-at-Arms class. No longer an easy 2-hit kill. The mouse wheel down attack does considerably more damage against the Man-at-Arms class at 68 damage to the head, 54 to the body, and 43 to the legs. A 2-hit kill is expected against the Man-at-Arms class. The mouse wheel up attack is still a viable option, although mostly for a combo starter. The Man-at-Arms will take 39 damage to the head, 31 to the body, and 25 to the legs of the Man-at-Arms class. The Vanguard is very weak to the Morningstar. The LMB attack will dish out an amazing 56 damage to the head, 45 to the body, and 36 to the legs of the Vanguard, capable of a 2-hit kill, but this outcome is only available if you strike the Vanguard in the head twice. The mouse wheel down attack deals damage well capable of a 2-hit kill against the Vanguard, dealing 66 damage to the head, 53 to the torso and arms, and 42 to the legs. The mouse wheel down attack is far and away the best choice. The mouse wheel up attack falls into its typical stereotypical category with blunt weapons, as a last resort and a combo starter. At 38 damage to the head, 30 to the body, and 24 to the legs, the mouse wheel up attack leaves much wanted in terms of damage. The Knight is most heavily resistive to the Morningstar's attacks. At 41 damage to the head, 33 to the body, and 26 to the legs, the Knight class is capable of dying within 3 hits. The mouse wheel down attack remains your best option here. At 48 damage to the head, 39 to the body, and 31 to the legs, a 3-hit kill is inevitable provided 1 hit is to the torso, arms, or head. The mouse wheel up attack leaves much wanted as well, with a minuscule 28 damage down to the head, 20 to the body, and a pitiful 18 to the legs. The Knight class is thoroughly resistive to this attack. However, this attack is very good at getting around blocks, so is advised against the Knight class. The mouse wheel up attack is not the main attack that you should be using. It is blazingly fast and surprisingly powerful when followed up by an overhead, therefore it is advised that you use this combo. This will heavily wound or kill most classes in the game, and is an effective attack strategy. For our build, we focus on an all-out offensive build, one that leaves nothing wanted for extra damage. The primary slot will hold the Morningstar. The secondary slot makes use of the Saber for increased reach and damage. However, this weapon should almost never be used as the Morningstar is useful with too few drawbacks. The special slot holds the throwing daggers to provide some extra reach to your shortened reach with the Morningstar. That's our build, one that holds nothing back in terms of damage. Now go forth into battle and bash your enemies to pieces. Do not stop until their families are left mourning for their dead.